That's odd. I don't remember locking this.
You wouldn't happen to remember if my aunt had a wind-up toy monkey at the yard sale?
Oh, not a cherished childhood memory now, was it?
No, 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 no! The coroner said it was an accident, but it was no accident.
Hey, howdy, hey, Stephen King fans and people that just love seeing comedy horrors. Wolfman 47 Dash here, and today I'm gonna give you my thoughts on The Monkey. Now, when I heard about The Monkey, I wasn't really sure what to expect from it, considering that, as far as I understand, it's based on one of Stephen King's short stories, and obviously, as you'd expect, it's set in Maine, and yada yada yada, it's all that stuff. Or, well, partly set in Maine, but anyway, so story pretty straightforward. It's about this family that inherit this toy monkey who is one of those who I think was meant to be a clapping monkey, but ended up being the drumming monkey. But anyway, this monkey is a bit demonic, and every time it's wound up, it does that, chooses a victim, and then taps like that, and what you'd probably think is, oh, nothing to it, nothing's going to happen or anything, but no, because it's a horror and it's a Stephen King thing, stuff happens. So basically every time it does the thing and all that, people die, and the comedy side of the film is where the actual death happens. Now, obviously we know death can be quite a sad thing, can be quite an emotional thing, can be quite a very depressing thing to think about, but in the film, every time a character dies, it's done in a very hilarious and over the top way, very much in line with Stephen King's works, and also anything that you'd often see in horrors distributed by companies that are not as big as, say, Universal, Warner Brothers, and the like. So yeah, there are a few characters in there. You got these two boys played by the same actor. I forget his name, but if you're familiar with the Divergent series, you'll know who he is. And yeah, he plays the dual brothers. One that really wants to get rid of the monkey, and the other who wants to get rid of the monkey as well, but just gives in to the temptation of wanting to use the monkey for personal gain, and various stuff happens. As time goes on, one of the brothers happens to have a son now, and the other brother has sort of given into the madness of the monkey. So yeah, lots of things do indeed happen with that. Also starring in the film is the lady that plays She-Hulk, and if I'm being honest, it's kind of a good that we're seeing her play a more, still funny, but more dramatic role compared to what happened with She-Hulk. Don't get me wrong, she's a good actress, but when I saw her in She-Hulk, she just didn't look right. The CGI in that just doesn't look right. I know it's been positively reviewed by critics, but we audience, we were not keen on it at all. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I think it's just because we're so used to seeing Deadpool break the fourth wall that seeing anybody else break the fourth wall is just, no, we can't do it. The director, Osgood Perkins, I think that's his name. I'll check later. He makes an appearance in the film playing the uncle of the children. And you got a few other people in there as well. And yeah, it's not just it's not just a straight up based on the Stephen King book, because the director offers his own take on it, because he has a bit of a twisted, sick sense of humor, which is something I do have as well. So yeah, it's definitely up my alley. So yeah, if you're wanting a sort of film that is very much simple, straightforward, to the point, and very much as Stephen King as you can get, then yeah, The Monkey is the best thing for it. Now, of course, some of you might be thinking, why am I not talking about any of Stephen King, any other films and so forth based on Stephen King novels? Well, the thing is, lots of those films do really need a video of their own, because a lot of them do sort of Yeah, I just feel like they need a video of them. Like, there's like at least 3 It films. There's The Shining that obviously needs to be in its own video because it's part of Stanley Kubrick's selection of films. So, and it's obviously a Stanley Kubrick film more so than a Stephen King film, even though it's based on a Stephen King novel. And yeah, it's just how I feel. But anyway, The Monkey, really good film. It's probably not the best horror I've seen. It's very formulaic, and you probably will be very familiar with what goes down, and all that. But it does, and even though is primarily a comedy and is meant to be very funny, it does have some heart to it towards the end as well, in which there's this big speech where one of the guys says that that death is inevitable and is something that can't be escaped from, and that kind of hits hard because of my own experiences of seeing people that I love just suddenly die. So yeah, it did kind of hit hard for me, that bit. Ruined by a bit done by the brother, which I won't say too much because of spoilers, and the ending just comes completely out of nowhere. But I won't reveal too much if you're planning to see it. So yeah, there's not really much else to say about The Monkey other than the monkey itself is a very creepy monkey, and I don't think it's meant to be the same monkey you see in Toy Story 3, although they might come from the same sort of line of toy monkeys, because the monkey in Toy Story 3 was the one with those symbols, whereas this one is a drummer. So yeah. But anyway, so I'm gonna give The Monkey a 8 out of 10 because it's good fun. Really enjoyed it, but it's probably not one that's going to win lots of awards and so forth. It's kind of one of those films that comes and goes, but you do kind of remember a lot of the funny side of it. It's definitely not as messed up as The Substance, but it's as Stephen King as you're gonna get. So yeah. Also do stay till the end because you get a bit of a teaser for Osgood Perkins' next film. So do stick around and to see that at the end. If you're into his films. So yeah. Okay, so that's what I think about The Monkey. Obviously, draw your own conclusions in the comments below. Love to hear what you think about the film, if you've seen it or not, and also if you've seen any other Stephen King films and want me to talk about them. Because, as I say, a lot of films based on his works do deserve a video of their own, rather than being all in one video altogether. So yeah. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you saw today. I upload videos on a regular basis. I do gameplay videos, let's play videos, vlogs like this where I'm talking about various different topics, usually in the pop culture area, and random shorts as well, and other content too. So that's what I do. And if you enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, and if you do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified when I release new videos. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. And whatever happens when you do receive something from someone's inheritance or whatever, do be careful, because sometimes they might be a bit demonic and do cruel, hideous things, and you just never will know what to expect. So yeah, basically, do not take stuff from people that are selling stuff to you, because there may be drugs or something and other stuff. So yeah, just don't do it. Right, doodles.